I'm headed to class, I'm still 20%, so get your head out your ass. I'm the antonym of the internet, still cleaning up the viruses that you had left. I think I've fallen in love again. Don't stop until you hear the I'm the antonym of the internet, been fighting on new grounds over if my love is valid. Fuck this cynicism, let the colors fly. Don't care, you think it's cringe because it's not your life. She said, do you like waffles? I said, hell yeah. Been watching Equals 3 until 2 a.m. I ain't got no iPhone, but I got a DS with a keychain, a pinky. Her cupcakes are the best. I've been failing my classes cause I don't give a damn. They say the world is my oyster, but the free market's a scam. Everything's been changing since last generation was born, and they won't try to take and change. Use a two-edged sword. I'm the antonym of the internet, still cleaning up the viruses that you had left. I think I've fallen in love again. Don't stop until you I'm the antonym of the internet, been fighting on new grounds over if my love is valid. Fuck this cynicism, let the colors fly. Don't care, you think it's cringe because it's not your life. It's never too late to fall in love with the world. Your past is not today, so say you're straight with a twirl. Yeah, we've all made mistakes before, that's the fact of life. But once you restate your heart, you'll be just fine. Now with your life, you say it's all mine, all mine. Revel in your friends and hobbies, let your heart speak. Wanna drift or say some shit, just block that internet free. I'm the antonym of the internet, still cleaning up the viruses that you had left. I think I'm falling in love again. Don't stop until you I'm the antonym of the internet, been fighting on new grounds over if my love is valid. Fuck this cynicism, let the colors fly. Don't care, you think it's cringe because it's not your life.
Alrighty, we're starting a little early today, by like a minute, but who cares? Hello everybody, welcome back. Wow, we already have like 3 people. Oh, damn. Okay, so we're continuing with our playthrough of Ninja Gaiden. Hey Nerdo, hey Coding Assembly. Nerdo, I'm a bit scared, okay? So I did a little bit further, I got through a few other rooms in here. Why the hell did it give me a massive health potion, a small health potion, and a massive spirit energy potion? I'm terrified. I hope you understand this. Actually, I'm gonna go outside and save, because I just got a bunch of potions, and this game is scaring me. Like, giving you resources sometimes. By the way, I've got the Eon book from the, like, monk's room or whatever with his weird journal password. But no, I love how video games can terrify you by giving you resources. Because this is a game that's just giving me a bunch of items, and I'm just like, no, that's not normal. That's terribly not normal, because this game showers you with health and sometimes it isn't enough. That's the thing though, it doesn't really shower you with health. Like, health potions are a rarity to find. You buy more than you... If you're not doing well, you buy more. Unless you're, like, really... I guess unless you're really good at the game. You tend to buy more than you find. So when you find a massive health potion, a massive spirit energy potion, and also a small healing potion in the same goddamn room, I was honestly expecting, like, the next room I walked into after that to just, like, murder me. But it didn't. And so I'm just, like, on edge right now, trying to figure out what the hell this game is playing at. Okay, we got this, we got this. By the way, I posted something in the dragons and art area. It's MLP, but if they were dragons. I'm not sure if you guys saw it. I'm getting good at that. Nice. No, you buying your way through the game. I'm sorry, friend, but you pay to win yourself through a apparently difficult game. It gave me money! I'm not buying, I'm not paying extra. I'm using the money it gave me for things. Alright, so now what am I supposed to do, though? I have the Book of Eon. I'm just not sure what I'm supposed to do with the damn thing. Oh, shit! No! Those kunai are expensive, damn it! Anytime I get a kunai, I'm just like, I use a kunai by accident. I really need to like stop having the explosive kunai on. Oof, oof. Alright, slash, slash, slash. Alright. Okay, and then we're gonna come out here. We're gonna come at this thing. And then we're gonna come back here. Getcha. Getcha. Oof. I know their patterns now. That thing is gonna come back and slash me when I least expect it to. There it is. Oof. It's got the little minions to help it too. Very annoying. Okay, we got him, got him. Nope, I don't. I was trying to get him, but my lock-on moved. You could buy more upgrades than actually use. I did actually buy some. I killed a bunch of enemies and managed to get a bit more money. So I used it to actually buy some equipment. I have the attack band. And I got the other one too in case I want to try a more defensive build. Also, I realized I had, apparently at some point I got something that made the blue orbs better and I just never equipped it. So, there's that. Saw the art and dragons, they're awesome. Yeah, they are. Oof. Alright, we're just gonna... Oh shit. See, I don't want to waste a healing potion because I know he's trying to drop a blue orb like he has all the other times. And I did just save, so it's not like I'm losing much progress. Oof. Alright, come on. Ah, damn it! You're in the middle of Gauntlet, keep at it. No, I think I already did the Gauntlet, though. I'm backtracking a bit. Like, I already got the Book of Eon, that's why I just went outside to go save. I did that while I was, like, after I went out into the city a bit more and did some more stuff out there. But, like, I'm confused about where I go next. It says secret path is under the monastery, right? No, this is a gauntlet. Oh, okay. Alright, well, no, I already went, that's what I'm saying, I already went this way. Like, if you look upstairs, I already got the, the healing chest up there. You see those, like, see that passageway I'm looking at right now? That upstairs area? I've already been up there. I got the massive healing demon key potion up there. I'm just backtracking because I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. I dropped down here after I went through all that and got the book. Because the elevator wasn't moving. But I wasn't sure how to move the elevator at that point. Alright. Ugh, annoying. Come on. Ooh. Okay. Move, move, move. Ugh, these things. There we go. The big summoners are the annoying problem. Mostly because teleporting assholes will be teleporting. Yeah, but sometimes shit appears after, like additional encounters in God of War. Okay. Alright. And we go blitz this guy. Oh boy, look at me go. Look at me blitz him. Didn't even give him a chance to do anything. That is a skill right there. That is skill right there, ladies and gentlemen. And this is not skill, I hope you understand. This is me failing to be skilled. Come on. There we are. Gotcha. Ooh. Alright, got him. Yes. And got him. Alright, normally spawn black ninjas. Oh my god, so I've never been thankful for demons as much as I have now. Actually, no wait, I have been thankful for demons. When I was in Doom and killing them was just fun. Ah. Okay, are these things spawning infinitely? Is this an infinite spawn area? Because it feels like I'm just killing and killing and killing and they're not stopping. Oh! No, this is one of the challenge rooms. Like that airport, like the airship area. Okay. You missed the message. I see, I see, I see. Oh, also fun fact, normal difficulty actually makes first post blimp level harder. On hard, cat finds there are more aggressive, yet they have charge, yet no proper range attack. Wait, so they don't get guns? Then again, hard mode is difficult in a lot of other ways, and you're gonna have your resources. So, like, I'm in two minds about that, because on one hand, it feels like that's less difficult, but on the other hand, you're gonna have your less resources anyway, so it probably evens out to still being harder. Because hard mode's gonna deplete a lot more of your resources if you're not careful, and, like, in general, you're gonna have less to use, unless you're, like, really good at the game. So it already demands a harder, it already demands more skill anyway, just to be able to get, you know, encounter it the same way. So it's normal spawns black ninjas there. Alright. So we've got like a demon nation here. You know, I'm really trying to pin down the freaking setting of this game though. I think it's just going for a full-on Final Fantasy, this world is just like completely different kind of vibe. I don't know how else to describe that honestly. Have you guys ever noticed like the Final Fantasy setting like kind of has this like own unique vibe? A lot of the older Final Fantasies were like more classic fantasy-ish, you know, but there's been this like weird vibe of like mystical magic, weird technology, and just like almost modernity at the same time. Like it's not like sci-fi technology or we're doing like the cyberpunk magic thing like in like Nice Dragon Finished Last or something. But at the same time, there's also like really advanced stuff, but it might be like bulky, like sort of like if Fallout existed, but also with the modern day still, because we all had like normal cars and stuff. But also there was magic, and also there were demons and dragons and shit. I don't know, it's this weird combined vibe that I've never really gotten from a lot of other things. It's always felt very unique to Final Fantasy specifically, but I feel like this game also has a similar vibe. Oh, did I combo without meaning to? Alright. Got him. The fact that every time I kill one of these things, it drops a healing load. Oh my god, though. These, okay, one thing I do not like about these challenge levels is just how long and repetitive they are. Like, I don't mind difficulty. The idea is like you're, you know, trying to endure through like a long gauntlet of enemies. That makes sense. I've dealt with challenge modes like that. It's just, they just doesn't evolve really. It's like the same wave over and over and over again for like, what is this, like 15th at this point? '16th now. But yeah, so it's like, I don't know. It feels like there's a good idea here. I like that challenge modes like will actually test you on not just being good, but being good consistently over time. I think that's an actual good skill to test in games like this. And it definitely makes you better at the game, which is what I want from these challenge rooms. Like, I feel like I actually improve my skills by having to be consistently good for this long, but the length of time is just a little absurd. Mostly because it's not ramping up at all. There's no escalating tension. It's the same thing over and over and over again. Like, I've been doing the same move against these guys for, like, what feels like 15 minutes now, with basically no change. Oof. Alright, and kill. Oof. You know, I wouldn't mind it. Wax on, wax off. Yes, 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 I get it. But, like, again, when we're going for, like, a challenge session, I feel like there is a benefit to having at least some escalation in there. Maybe a little bit more than we're getting here. Oh my. Alright, we're gonna go and heal because I do not want to lose my place here. And because I have had to fight a lot of these guys at this point. Oh my. Hey! We got it. We got it. I do like the new blue armband though. Oh my. It is, the increase in my healing feels so good. Okay, so this area is gated off now, so I guess things have changed. That's good. No challenge, that's why you died here. I died here once. Once. Actually, I've been doing pretty well against the spawner enemy. I think that was like one of only like 1 or 2 times I died, aside from like, yeah, like against that enemy, I have not died that much. Or at least I haven't died that much in a long while. Yes, I know, like, I did that one death, but that was, like, weird starting nerves. Let's ignore that one. Okay. So let's head back to the monk's study. Also, you missed... Oh, well, I mean, Final Fantasy is just a good example of what creative vision means. Still, though, you compare this to other Angel Punk creations. You can compare this to other Angel Punk creations. Alright, sorry. Sorry. Ew. This is the book with the code. So, I did this. I got the book from the safe. See, I already opened the safe, I already took out the Eon book. And when I come here, could this be related to the underground passage? Nada. So I have no idea what else to do here. I am perplexed, ladies and gentlemen, about where I'm supposed to go from this point. And I'm worried that if I drop down there again, I'm going to get another set of enemy spawns. And I'd rather not accidentally die after making so much progress. There's one more where I'm explaining differently. Go to confirm down on the floor. Okay. So what? Oh! I have to put it on this, maybe? Okay, yes. I put the book on the altar. Okay, this is one thing. Go down the floor. Thank you, Rusty Nail. Thank you, Mr. Rusty Nail. It's good to see you. How are you doing this evening? I am a fool playing Ninja Gaiden on normal difficulty and not hard because I am not that much of a masochist. I'm just a moderate masochist, you know? Not like a complete masochist. What are those souls? Oh my god, I wasted another explosive kunai. I wasted an explosive kunai and then I got some... Oh, shit! Okay, let's go ahead and save here real quick. Am I being attacked by, like, the undead? Or ghosts? Are those ghosts? What are these things? Oh no! Message retracted. Hey! I attained 10 scarabs. Alright. There's one more where I'm explaining difficulty. Alright, let me pull up the, let me pull it up on my phone, actually. That way I can have, like, an actual, like, scrollable list of these, hopefully. Oh, man. Chat log list, please. Come on. One second. I'm trying to go to my channel. Oh, I'll do it in a second. We'll see this. We have the map of the underground cemetery, though. That's important. Actually, let me check the map real quick. So, we need to go around the loop, basically. Alright. Well, we've got resources, and I didn't waste my key potion this time in the challenge room. Hey! I got to the challenge room without wasting a key... Oh, come on, really? We're doing this? Really? Come on, game. Be better. Be better. We're really gonna do an Indiana Jones reference. Seriously? What kind of chat log only lets you see like 2 messages at a time? One that like is meant to kind of be a supplement to the main one. Let's see here. Oh, here it is. Also, fun fact, normal difficulty actually makes first post one harder. Normal spawns Black Ninja there. I don't see that other one. Okay. Weird. Oh, frick. Oh my god, this became... Oh, shit, this became Crash Bandicoot. Let me guess, getting stabbed by the spikes is going to slow me down, isn't it? Ouch. Yes, it is! Oh no. I am bad at Crash Bandicoot, kids. I hate these segments so much. Wait! Oh no, no, please! Let me have my normal camera angle! I beg of thee! Ugh. Ow. Come on, give me the wall run. Oh, dodge it. Alright. Alright. Ninja wall run. Jump over. Come on, come on. Ow. Why are you being pain to me, game? I can't see the pits, really, so I have to kind of guess if I'm going to do a wall run or not and how I'm going to do it. You gotta love trial and error. But, hey, we made it. What kind of chat log will let you see 2 messages at a time? A bad one, to be fair. Alright. We made it to a new save area. I also think I'm going to switch to regular projectiles. We're going to do a regular shuriken. Maybe I can, like, use these on the ghosts. Okay, so I can't kill ghosts with shuriken, it looks like. I have to slash it. Because, of course, a sword would work, but not like a, not a shuriken, obviously. You can't hit them with shurikens. That just doesn't work on them. The windmill one. Windmill 1. Alright, also, I'm going to try and expand the chat log over here. Try and alter it so we can see more stuff so it doesn't, like, vanish. I just explained it. I did not mean hard dictates enemies with guns, but replace black ninjas with big Egyptian anthro titty demon cats with titties, and they have no... Why do they have... You really wanted to emphasize the titty thing, didn't you? Like, that was, like, really important for you to... Oh. Okay, note to self. This is instant death. Not the one on Steam. I mean the one you can read. Not the one on stream, the one you can read. That one, it depends on how long they are. I can only see, like, let's see here, like, what, 6 or 7 lines? I need to expand, maybe I can expand it in OBS then? Let me see. I don't really care about the stats page. Sorry, I'm trying to, like, figure out, I'm gonna remove the stats page. Okay, get rid of the countdown timer, yes, and then we're gonna, okay, now I can see a lot more. Now I can see more. Perfect. Sorry, I had this, like, weird statistic thing on OBS to, like, look at speeds and stuff like that. But that was back when I had shitty internet, was worried about lost frames. I'm not as much worried about that anymore. So, I think we should be fine. So, that one's better. And the OBS one should actually show me the stuff that, well, at least I hope it should show me the stuff that YouTube cuts out. I mean, I'd hope it would, because I figured it's the same as the one that's going to be appearing on stream, because it's just OBS's stuff. Oh boy, oh my! Oh boy! Those things like dogpiled me. Jeez. Oh my, how did that happen? How did that happen? Windmill one. Oh wait, when you said windmill, you mean like the windmill shuriken. Okay, let me try this on the ghost. Maybe this will actually like hurt them. Because these things are really annoying to fight at like at close range. I basically just have to wait for them to attack me and then hit them. Enemies added in Sigma version. Oh shoot. Alright. Oh. I'm not trusting this game to not knock me off the edge if I'm not careful. Alright, slash. Okay. Slashing. Slashing, slashing. Okay, there we got it. Anyway, so I've been doing a few other things. I actually have been working on a lot of stuff at the moment. Defeat 1,000 enemies with the Dragon Sword. I've just reached 1,000 enemy murders. You know, I like games that keep track of how many things you've murdered over the years. There's something very cathartic and weirdly psychotic about looking at your kill count in a video game. I don't know what it is, but it's soothing. I think I might say something about me, but I'm not really sure what I want to. This enemies has been added to Sigma version. There used to be just bats. Really? You know what? I will take them over bats. I actually will. Oh, go away. The windmill does work. Okay. Nope. Oh no, I have a bad feeling about to all just... Yep, there they are. Alright, well, we gotta deal with this. Oh boy, oh boy. Hey, these guys actually aren't that bad. I'm trying to do pretty much like wrecking their shit, honestly. Like, they're getting one or two attacks in on me, but not many. I'm just like... God, the leaping slash is probably my favorite attack in the whole game. Mostly because it's a stun attack that also deals a ton of damage and also keeps me moving away, often away from other stuff. They're not that scary. By the way, Spectral Enemy replaces bats, not this one. Okay, that's what you were saying replaced. Yeah, I don't know. I got that. I got that that was what replaced bats. I wasn't thinking that the Spectral Enemies were replaced, that bats were replaced by this thing. Because the bats were in the other parts of the game, so I figure that what you're saying is the Spectral Enemies were just replaced in this tomb, I'm guessing. To be fair, I guess that does make some sense, although I'm not sure, is there like lore reason why they wanted it to be Spectral Enemies, or is it just kinda because? These things are also a bit annoying, mostly because I just don't want to end up getting wrecked. Oh, okay, I have to do a wall run there. I have to do a wall run. We go do that, and I should be fine. So let's... Alright, well, I've got to kill these guys before I can go progress. While I'm doing that, let's have a chat. So, I have continued to work on stuff. I'm finishing up, hopefully, my Mummy review soon. I know it's been delayed, but I've already started on the next stuff, too. I actually think I am going to do a review on Occultist. Mostly because I feel like I have stuff to say, and I feel like there are things about Occultist I can use to talk about, like, my opinions on how adventure games does stuff. You know, I definitely had opinions on it while I was talking, and it doesn't seem... And I haven't, like, had any of the YouTubers I follow review it yet, so it kind of makes it a decent game for me to do. So I've been compiling all that footage together from my various streams. So that's been fun. Yeah, the girl, the weird illness chosen one, you know, the girl who is bound to the chair, definitely the most interesting one. Okay, Creative Ninja Gaiden fun fact has beef with Sigma versions in case of 2 is more than reasonable. What's wrong with 2? I thought this was like the ideal way to play or something. At least that was like the implication I got from you. Or is it just like the best way to play because it was on the console and there's not really a good place to do it? Oh my! Okay, thank you a lot, Rusty Nail. That advice for using the windmill, that was insanely good advice. Thank you for that. I am just wrecking these guys now. Oh my, that made it so much easier. That made everything so much easier. Can I hit them from here? No. I imagine once I get to, like, a ranged attack area, yeah. Alright, well. Alright, slashing, jumping slash, jumping slash, jumping slash. Oh, nope, block. And slash. Slash behind me. I actually wanted to do a downward slash there and catch him off guard. No, not wanting to do that. That was a reflex. Oof. I tried to do like a heavy attack, but I was like comboing at the moment, and I forgot you can't do a charged heavy off a combo. Occultist felt like Myst-like. Have you ever played Myst? I haven't personally played it, but I did kind of like run through some of the beginning puzzles with you. Reset your camera to help with platform section. Thank you for your tips, Rusty Nail. Seriously. I mean that. Like, I am all for tips. In case of first game, it's the best way because you get Dragon Fangs and Rachel as playable character, and all you're losing is some costumes. However, I found more scarabs. And I've gotten Lives of the Living God. Okay. I already did a lot. I already did that. I guess I could upgrade the Dragon Claw. I am getting close to unlocking the Wooden Sword's true potential. I should probably buy more explosive shurikens. I'm gonna do Dragon's Claw. I'm gonna upgrade my Dragon's Claw. I haven't really used the Dragon's Claw, and now that it's fully upgraded, I feel like I should try it out again. It is pretty fast, and it could maybe do some good range. I mean, you know, good damage against like single targets, maybe, or perhaps group enemies. Although I feel like the bow staff, the weird staff, is probably gonna be better for like really large crowds in tight places. Ninja Gaiden 2 Sigma 2 buffs damage, but there's only a few. Oh wow! Oof. Oh no 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 no! I didn't mean to do that! Shit! I hit circle. As someone who enjoys puzzle games, I don't really care for missed puzzles. See, I didn't mind the puzzles actually. I thought most of the puzzles were actually pretty decent in Occultist. They weren't like amazing, but the worst part of the puzzles was mostly how you were constantly being chased by an enemy. Like I think they were mostly good. The main one I think was annoying was probably the painting one where you had to paint on the person's face. It felt like it was very finicky, and it didn't like register when I was clearly putting it, I think, in the correct spot, it felt like. Also, dismemberment system, it was originally an important new thing for Ninja Gaiden, was nerfed. And progression upgrades get scuffed. Oh, yes, I actually got in it. Oh, I get key from the ghost enemies. Nice. Okay. Also, your message got retracted. What was that? I missed it. Giant switch is embedded in the floor. Strong impact for a weapon. Alright, here we go. See, I can do I can do a leaping slash with this too? Oh, well, this is like more upgrade then, so I should probably be using this. Oof. Alright. Got him. Alright. More of them are going to come. I know more of them are going to come. What kind of puzzle games do you enjoy? I think I enjoy ones where... Well, I like story-based puzzles, kind of, to an extent. Where you have to, like, figure things out based on a bit of context. You know, like, you're given, like, some mythological story or a folk tale, and you have to use that as, like, the secret key to decrypt things. I also like... What would be the best way to describe it? Because I've never really thought about the kind of puzzles like... But I like ones where it feels like I'm making progress, and that they're not completely aimless. So I enjoy games that give you, like, some indication of how you're progressing. Like how in, what was it called? Babel or whatever? No, it wasn't Babel. It was, you know that Tower of Babel game where you're ascending the tower and you have to, like, decode languages? And when you got a certain number of words all in once, it would, like, confirm that you're correct, so you don't have to try the puzzle, so you don't just aimlessly wander. It felt like there was, like, to an extent, someone, like, checking over your work and making sure it's like, yes, you're good, you can continue. And I felt like Occultist did kind of have that, but Chance of Sonar, that was it. I also, by the way, if you guys have not played Chance of Sonar, I highly recommend it. It's a fantastic game. Not something... I'm trying to remember if I played on stream or not. I don't think I played that one on stream. I think I just played that one normally. But no. Chances Sonar is a fantastic game, and I highly recommend it. It's basically a language puzzle game. Very fun. It's definitely like kind of my ideal puzzle, because a lot of it's like lore-based context. You know, you're trying to figure out this society, and you're trying to figure out the puzzle from context in the environment, learning and like paying attention to the detail. Oh, centipede. Uh-oh. What's going on? What's going on here? Oh no, we're about to get zombies, aren't we? Yep. We got zombies, people. Centipede zombies. No, wait, it just ate the centipede. Never mind. Also, when camera goes up or down when fighting, reset camera quick. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, so, like, I did find the reset camera button recently. So I can actually do that. Okay, we need to deal with that guy first. Whoa. Alright. Alright, slash. Alright, we're just gonna fireball in the middle here. I feel like this is a pretty good place to use a fireball. Alright. Oof. Alright, they no longer have their heads, which is a bit annoying. Alright, we need to, like, heavy attack here. Whoa, boy, what is that? You're a regular ninja guy, aren't you, Rusty? Yep, Sonara Stream Link added. Yeah! Well, it's always nice having another regular around here. Apparently, Nerdo is also regular. He wanted me to start in hard mode, and I was like, I'm not quite that level yet. Oh, shit! I'm gonna pop a healing potion to be safe there. Yep, I definitely would have died, and I'm... Oh my, okay. Let's not do that. They're slow, but dangerous. Oof. Okay, no, stop trying to do heavy attacks. It's not working. Oh my. Oh boy. Charge heavies are not working there. You can just ult all of them. They slow enough, but you have a new weapon. Oh, the kunai with chain, right? The Vigorian flail. I probably should have used the new weapon against these guys, huh? Ooh, pretty. It seems to charge quickly. That's cool. Oh, yeah. All right. So this thing actually seems to, like, properly stun these guys. Wow. Okay, so my other weapons, my swords were dealing just nothing to them. Wait, is this the actual Holy Grail? Why is the... Wait, does Christianity exist here? I'm so confused, because I thought this was like a completely foreign world, but now we just learned that Christianity might be real, because the Holy Grail is here. Unless this is just a Holy Grail and not like the Holy Grail. Wait, what is this setting? Weapons only about spinning in air combat. Oh, cool. Pretty. Alright, we'll have to deal with these guys again. Oh my, gave us lights. All right. It actually stuns them too. Check some combos. Yeah, I probably should because I'm getting a little bodied. Let's see here. Melee weapons, Vigorian Flail. Techniques are with Y. Why do you rush to attack them instead of charging out of range and wait on them? Fire Pit. XXXXY. Okay, so there are multiple variants of the Fire Pit based on how many combos you're doing, but if you only do one X, it's that. Do you have anything that requires a pause? So this is like max essence. While running, so we've got our basically like running attacks. We've got our while blocking counter, which is, as per standard, a kick. Demon Chaser, next to a down enemy, hit Y to like get them like a stab attack on their head. I'm guessing that's like a finisher move. Red Hot Iron Brand. So I'm guessing that is our essentially lunge attack. So we can also do it while wall running too. That's actually kind of cool. Hell Drop, that's when we're doing a flying bird, or... So a flying bird is the... we've Dragon and Phoenix. Dragon Slaughter is not upgraded yet. I always, after upgrade, remember to check combo list. Okay, making sure to do that. Flying bird flip. While on a wall, hit A. And if we do that, we can do... So I guess it's all about, like, bouncing off walls and stuff like that? Okay, so let's try. I guess that is kind of cool, though, because these are a bunch of, like, really heavy enemies that are, like, really tanky and kind of, like, using, like, slow, big weapons. And they're like, hey, you should counter that by using this, like, really fast maneuverable weapon that involves you bouncing along walls and stuff. Good game design right there. Oh, wow. Okay, we got a ranged enemy over there. Shit, it's all the way back there. Oh! God damn it, I was just a little bit off from cover. Alright, we gotta go. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, thank goodness I missed that. Okay. Wait, you thought upgrading this weapon for damage? I mean, I assumed the damage was increasing. Was I wrong? Alright, slash him apart. Alright. Bouncing off their heads. Aerial combats. Wow, he really is just flipping around like crazy, ain't he? Gotta love that. Oh, come on. No, 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 no! Freaking! Watch there for the grab. Yep, that grab is really annoying. Honestly, I think the grab might be their most annoying attack. Alright, we're gonna fireball these last few. I don't want to risk my health before I save. No, 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 frick. Come on, give me the health orb, give me the health orb! I can't get the health orb while I'm grabbed! Shit. Okay, I'm just using my last basic health potion. Actually, no, you can just stand out of range and charge the ult. Wait, you're wasting money killing them like that. Wait, you can literally just stay out of range like this and... Oh my god, you can. They're so slow. Oh, I'm an idiot. I should have just been cheesing him. I should have just, like, fully charged the ult and waited until they got near me. It's also the fastest way to deal with them. Yeah, because you do, like, this weird... You do, like, this ultimate multi-attack that just wrecks one enemy and hits all the others for massive damage. That is definitely the best way to do it. Well, I just wasted a lot of resources. I'm going to put here in case I decide I need to go back and redo that section for more resources. But, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a faster, cleaner way of dealing with them. You're right. Alright. Slam down. Whoa, shit. What the hell? Why were they getting to move when I couldn't? That's BS. Alright, here we go. Okay. And now we're gonna hit you for massive damage, bud. We're just gonna go full on legendary ult charge. It's great. It's fantastic. It works. But no, going back to puzzles. I like puzzles that have like kind of like a lore vibe to them, you know? One of the reasons I really enjoyed figuring out like the mysterious mysteries, because like as I was gathering the pages, for example, I was slowly uncovering the dark Lovecraftian secrets of their like knockoff Necronomicon, you know? I like my puzzles to have a bit of that kind of vibe. It also means the most annoying puzzles are the ones that are most illogical in like a story, by like story reasons. Like the more illogical it is from a story perspective, the more annoying a puzzle is in my eyes. And I feel like it mostly made sense with him. I also like, one of the things I do like though is when they make me feel clever. Which I will admit, Occultist didn't actually do that much. Like, not a ton. It did okay, but like the name puzzles, for example. An Occultist's name, the name puzzles in Occultist, I only got the name myself like once or twice. It felt like sometimes I would pick up a name from a random lore note that I didn't realize was important, and they would not jot it down my notebook, and then I would check my notebook and be like, oh, I only thought I found 2 of the names, but I actually found 3 of them, it seems like. I don't remember when I found that from. And it wasn't like I wasn't looking, I was actually scanning for new names, but it felt like sometimes it felt like a name should show up, and because of the way it was displayed, and then other times it felt like it didn't show up when it should have. I will say the hospital felt like one of the best sections. Even though it was chasing me around, the chase was predictable in a way that I felt good, because I actually knew where like the monster was, I knew where the ghost girl was going to come from, and I could somewhat plan my routes around. It felt more like I was making a mistake rather than the game was just like punishing me from peeking my head out the window or something like that. Alright, so we're just gonna like make sure we kill the ghost. Yep, there it goes. Okay. And we're gonna back off. And we're going to charge up. Wow, these guys are kind of easy once you realize this. Oh. Flying swallow attacks are also worse on them. Good, too. Alright, come on. Get past the freaking chain. Oh my god, they can't pass the freaking chain. I have to wait for it to come within range. Alright, there we go. There we are. And no, you're not bite attacking me. We're not bite attacking me. Nerdo Dragon. He used to use it to get more money for upgrades. He just needs to take care of later on with the Fiend about. The Fiend about? Oh, Ghost that is. On Ghost that is. Oh. Alright. Oh, no, dodge. Not getting grav attacked. Okay. Do you guys just keep respawning, don't they? Then again, we are in a tomb, so I imagine like there are gonna be a lot of ghosts around. That's just gonna happen. Okay, we have option to upgrade. We should probably upgrade this weapon. Yes, I have more scarabs. Also, wait, oh my god, I'm an actual idiot. I just realized I have not used my Life of the Thousand Gods. I had a health upgrade and I just didn't use it because I was a moron. I forgot to actually use it once I got it. I imagine this is supposed to increase my key limit, so I probably should spend that. And Life of the Gods, so I'm going to build my way up to this. In general, it's good to have money in this game, Rusty Nail. Yeah. Yeah, it is, Nerdo Dragon. Use it more to get money from upgrades, etc. Oh, right, I need to upgrade this weapon, too. Oh, no. Did I cause them to spawn? I hope I didn't cause them to spawn. I hope I can still get this upgrade. That's quite cool. Yeah, pauses the game. Okay, cool. Vigorian Flail. It doesn't really cost so much relative to everything else. It upgrades it. Ooh, you know what? One of the other things I do, get Nimpo for boss fight. Okay, I will grab another, let's see here. There should have another Devil Elixir. I don't want to spend on a great Devil Elixir, but I will buy an Elixir the Devil Way. I will buy an elixir the devil way. Okay, Rusty knows what's up. No healings, but Nimbo and equipment. Hey, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I didn't buy any healing potions for once. Even though I feel like I do need them to an extent. Oh, fun. This is gonna be fun. So I have to, I basically just have to run past those guys. Like, trying to fight them on that small platform while the other one is shooting at me is going to be a recipe for disaster. That's my opinion on this. Oh. Frick. Ow. Okay, maybe I have to. Frick! Great. Keep at it. Get good. What the hell is these? How do you... This has to be the way forward, right? Unless... No, because the other path is... No, because the other path just leads back to the tomb, so I have to go back up. But if I go this way, I'm just going to have to deal with these assholes. Maybe I have to use my windmill shuriken at them? Ugh! And I keep falling! I am bad at platforming. This is going to be the death of me. I can already feel it. I really hope it isn't. Get good! Yeah, get good. I mean, you're entirely right. Like, I want to get good because, quite frankly... Actually, no, wait. This is the aerial weapon. What am I doing? Also, I should probably check its new combos that are unlocked. Ooh, Dragon Slaughter unlocked. It's one of the ones where I have to, like, hit the movement button, which has been a little finicky, but I should probably try that out. Let's see. But, no. So I've been working on a few other things, and I'm trying to get the Mummy review out. It should be out this week, which is a month after, but, like, it's better than my last review, which took, like, 3 or 4 months. And I am already working on the next one, and I'm working on getting the review written up, a short review written up for the Magic the Gathering Strixhaven book, because I did really like the book. I'm almost done with it. I have, like, 100 pages left, and I'm already writing down some opinions I have and trying to think about things I can talk about. It's good, though. I like the main characters, pretty much like all of them, and I think they're interesting. It also really... Oh my god, I keep getting shot. I would just flying swallow them. The problem is, hold block. Just use Nympho on the first guy, or hold block, jump on the platform. Hold block, jump. Okay, so I've got... Oh! It's not just that, though. I'm trying to, like, jump, and it keeps trying to lock me on like I want to fight that guy. And I really don't. I would like to just jump to the next platform. And I keep trying to reset the camera, but it's just not having any of that. Oh my... Flying Swallow, you usually fall off. Okay, if I try the Flying Swallow. Although, most of the time when I try to Flying Swallow these guys, I just get deflected. Oof. Oh, no. Freaking... There are so many of them! Yeah, sometimes Flying Swallow is finicky. I swear, if I die and have to redo that entire bottom section because of these goddamn archers, I'm going to scream. I hate them! It's official, I goddamn hate these things. I might need to buy a potion just to, like, not die here. The Flying Swallow, especially against these guys, is really funky, and honestly, just everything involving this section is really, really janky. Not gonna lie, not a fan. Then again, I played games that have worse. I still remember the first time I attempted the Anne Orlando Archers. Oh my gosh, I gotta heal. I gotta heal. Nope, we're not doing that. We're not. No. Okay, I killed 2 of them. It's gonna be fine. I killed 2 of them. I finally did it. I finally did it. Okay. So I killed those 2, and we're gonna be good. We'll get up to the save point, and we will never have to do this again. Holy... No! They freaking respawn?! You have got to be kidding me. Not even the Okay, I take it back. Not even the Anne Orlando Archers were that evil. That's evil. That's actually evil. I don't think so close getting there. I don't think I've ever seen a game be that evil before. Like, they know it's gonna be hard, and they're like, yeah, we know you just got through like this extremely difficult section, but you did kill them, but we're gonna respawn them, because you need to do it all right the first time. No halfway tries here. Get hooked. Get actually fucked, is what this game is saying to me. Alright, I have to be extra careful, because if I dodge the wrong way, if I take even a single shot from this guy, I will regret it. Fire already, you ass! No, no, no. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, I did it. I did it. This fake get good of Hornet is such a powerful quote. It really is like she's almost saying, jump, roll, block. I did it. Oh my god, there it is. The save point. I've never been so happy. It's like, I thought you know what? This is just an overwrite. I'm sorry, that's just an overwrite. I never want to go back there ever again. Okay. Killing the spirits though with the windmill. Thank you for that advice to the windmill. These guys would be a pain to deal with without that. All right. So we're getting back up. Oh man, there's so many of them. All right, this is where all the bugs were. So I guess there are spirits here now. Interesting. Okay. Jump this way. And then we need to like come up here, right? Or no? Damn it! This, yeah, she's really almost saying stop whining and lock in. I actually almost wonder if they were intentionally trying to like mimic the get good sound effect, but I think she was actually trying to say something else. I don't remember what it was, but I think she's not specifically saying get good. It just like sounds like it. It is really appropriate for Hollow Knight as a game. Alright. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Gotta love it when the grab doesn't work properly. Alright, maybe we can like... Aha! Do a backflip, people. It's way more effective. Alright, can't get back up that way, I don't think. Or unless we can like... Unless this is like one of those bounce walls. No, wait, I can do it this way. Yep, there we go. Alright, I'm relatively new to Ninja Gaiden, and I'm so scared of Rusty putting anticism on Fiend about. Anticism? Anticism? Sisism? Sisism? Anticism? Anticism. Okay, so we brought the Holy Grail to this altar, not really sure. See, this is the kind of nonsensical puzzle. I'm like, why did we bring the Holy Grail to this very specific altar for like no reason? Just felt a little random. Everybody, we have a dragon. We got a dragon! We have a skeleton dragon. The best, well, not the best kind of dragons, actually. The best kind of dragons are alive dragons, because, well, duh. They're alive to enjoy the world with us. But I will say... Oh! Woof. Woof. Oof. 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 Got him. Ow. Got tail whacked. Got tail whacked. Alright, we're gonna, like, just blast him. Oh, wow. This does make this fight a fucking breeze, doesn't it? Because it also lets me tank through his own shots. Dude, Omnia would solo this boss in Ninja Gaiden. Well, yeah, Omni would solo most things in most video games, because, like, Omni-Man is a goddamn Viltrumite, and Viltrumites might be one of the most powerful species I have ever seen. Like, Viltrumites make many Kryptonians look balanced. They just give zero fucks. Alright, we're almost there. Oh boy. Here comes the tail. Ah, I knew it was coming. Got it. Bet I don't even want to just fly over that boss, use his fist, and say, what a disgrace, because he's the GOAT. I mean, Mark can also do that. Like, I would like the one who's not a sociopath. Just me personally. If I were being saved from a skeletal dragon, I'd like the guy who is most likely not going to turn my head into a splat on the wall first. By the way, hello Liu Kangaroo. It's been a bit since we've seen you, hasn't it? It's been a little while. Oh, no. Put his son through a train. I mean, to be fair, Ryu has also been to the whole human life is meaningless, how dare this ninja fall in battle, he was weak and deserved to die thing. So he's also got that same kind of like Viltrumite, strongest, survival of the fittest thing going on, you know? Alright. Alma, the Greater Fiend. Alright, so we're gonna fight a Greater Fiend, I guess. Let's check it out and see how this goes. Oh, we've got a party today, don't we? Hey, everybody! So nice to see so many people here today. You did not see the craziest shit Ryu doing in this series. Oh, I imagine it only gets crazier. I mean, this is like game 1 functionally. Oh look, we're playing as the Demon Hunter Dominatrix again. With her overpowered Warhammer. Okay, so I guess we're hunting after the Greater Fiend now? I'm assuming that's like her sister, right? Alma? Oof. Alright, you are just annoying. Stop it. There we are. You have not seen the craziest shit. Oh man, Ryu Hayabusa would lose his shit during USMC training. Oh. I mean, the Spartans were essentially, like, tortured into being super soldiers. That's not really fair. Like, even by, like, Viltrumites here. Honestly, I would love to see what would happen if you put a Viltrumite through, essentially their version of Spartan training. Like, imagine, like, using, like, bone grafting implants to increase their bone density even further. And then, like, putting them through the same, like, experimental surgeries or whatever, but on Viltrumites. Like a Viltrumite Spartan. I'm actually not sure what kind of very notorious boss fight coming up. Oh, that makes me feel comfortable. Thanks for that. But I'm just like imagining what kind of threat would require a Viltrumite to go through something like an equivalent version of the Spartan procedures. That would probably not be something that'd be like a universe devourer or something like that. Like, that's the only kind of thing I can imagine you would have to put, like, them do that by on particular training, you know? It is weird to see us operating in the daytime, though, because we've mostly been operating at night. Like, it's kind of nice having a bit of color and, like, actually some diverse lighting. I know this is an older game, so the lighting is, like, mostly pre-baked in. But it's still pretty nice, I think. Oof. These things are very annoying. Alright, we're gonna take you out. I have a magic Warhammer, bitch. You will not beat me. I will say I'm not a fan of heavier weapon characters. Oh, I've never been a fan. I've always been more of like a slow and quick, you know, light and fast kind of player. And so having to use like a slow and heavy weapon has always kind of been a bit of a downside for me. Like, I like things that hit good. Don't get me wrong. Oof. Oh man. Bet Liu Kang would just look at Ryubasu and say, "You're no ninja. You're no elder god. You're a man who's died a lot." That's what Ryubasu is gonna do to hit Liu Kang. Superman just solar Viltrumites. It depends on which version of Superman. Because if you're doing like New 52 or whatever, if you're doing Golden Age, well, Superman just kind of solos everything in Golden Age. Like, I'm not even sure what could beat. Oh god, do I do that whole boss fight again? God damn it. There was literally not. There's not a chapter save? That's so weird. I don't think I've run into this issue before. I didn't think there wasn't a chapter save. Wow, I just really wasn't supposed to die at that part, huh? Yeah, Superman does, but also the thing with Superman is, Superman has, like, first off, Superman was designed to just be able to solve any problem. Like, his initial premise was literally just the superhero comes in and fixes all the problems. That was, like, his initial concept. So on a core level, yeah, he solos them because he's designed to solo everything, basically. Or not solo, well, when he was created, yeah, kind of. Even if he's kind of become more of a team player kind of thing. How is Izuna drop-kicking Liu Kang from orbit, making nuclear explosion? She's more of a counter character. You'll learn it. Just ult the red dragon when you can. Okay, ult them. See, ulting is one of those things where it's like, I get that it's very effective, but it feels weird sometimes. Alright, I'm not playing this game again. I'm not playing this this little back and forth again. Boom. All right. All right, got him. There we are. Oh, shoot. I forget that he's invincible during that thing, and I fired it because I didn't think he was going to immediately move, but he did. Ah, damn it. No, I wasted an ult. I kind of had to... Alright, got that one. Okay. Oh my god, he really just loves that tail swipe, doesn't he? Oof. Oh. He already bodied army of them. Bet Ryu Hayabusa was in a military base. Central Sergeant's gonna eat him alive for breakfast. No, dude, we literally already, like, tore apart an entire base of highly trained military operatives. MK2, have you seen it yet? If it's out where you live? Oh, I'm going to be watching that. I am going to be watching that, and I will probably try and see about maybe making a review on it. It might just be a short review, because I don't think I'll have a ton to say, but I do want to maybe, like, mention something. Even if it's just, like, this was my favorite scene in it. I'm not a huge Mortal Kombat fan. I was never, like, a big player of the games or anything. And I'm not really attached to a lot of the older movies, for example. But it is fun. I had fun with the previous one, so I'm definitely going to see it, at the very least. Mostly because there hasn't been, like, a ton of other stuff out. Although, we are about to get a bunch of stuff. The Backrooms movie is coming out soon, which I am really excited for. Oh, man, it's going to be so much fun. Only because it has Liu Kang. Yes, we all know you love Liu Kang. Liu Kang. Let's see here. All other MK characters are just low tier and not my favorite. I much prefer Liu Kang because of Bruce Lee. Just because of Bruce Lee, that's it. That's the only reason. Alright, place the chalice. Alright, let's not have this, like, screw up, and then let's make sure we're actually firing off the key blasts at the right times. You know, breezing through this boss fight. The bosses actually aren't as hard as I thought they were going to be, weirdly enough. They feel like a bit more of, like, a secondary priority for the designers. Which is kind of weird, because I came over from Dark Souls, you know, and the Souls-like kind of games, where the bosses are almost like the point of the whole level, to an extent. You know, like, the level might be challenging, but the really thing you're here for is the boss fight, what it builds up to. Oof. Alright, we're gonna use that, because I don't want to die and have to backtrack again. Alright, jump. And he's gonna do it again. No, he's not. Okay. Oh shit, I wasted a huge health potion. What the hell? What is wrong with me? And now I... Ugh. I accidentally hit the wrong time at the wrong buttons. I really should just unequip the huge health potion. I mean, if you think I would pay $1 Ryu Hayabusa to survive boot camp, let's see if he can survive USMC. I mean, he honestly might be able to. He seems, from what I've heard about like his other stunts in later games, he seems to have done stuff on the comparable level to Master Chief. He's gonna fight like creator god demons later this game even. Alright, we got that one. And now, you know, it's a little weird that we're like, I think we're exposing the marrow, right? Like, that has to be what that is. The marrow. This undead dragon still has a lot of marrow on the bones. It's weirdly alive for how dead it is. Like, you'd think like a fossilized dragon would be really fossilized, but look at it. It has like internal organs, and underneath the bone, there's still like good gooey marrow. Although the marrow is somehow holding together after the bone breaks, which is really weird. I mean, if you think about it, I would pay $1 for your base to survive boot camp. Let's see if he can survive USMC. Again, I think he would. I think he would. He's definitely like superhuman levels. Let's be real. I mean, this man has like taken down some insane things. Actually, you could put him on YouTube. I'm not sure if he bodies Master Chief, but I feel like it would definitely be a fair match. Mostly because, yeah, Master Chief is, like, cybernetically augmented, and he is very impressive, like, physically very dangerous. The thing with Ryu is, like, he might not be as tough as Master Chief in the sense of being able to take a hit, but he is definitely skilled enough to avoid dying. Like, his whole thing in these games, right, is avoiding enemy attacks from, like, really dangerous people. I'm going to go and save. I knew there would be a safe place right here. Called it. Actually, you can put him against Yujiro Hama or Baki's version of Miyamoto Musashi. I'm not even gonna get into Baki characters. Baki characters are to, like, the level of degree where it's not even, like, it's not even, like, sci-fi realistic. Or, like, oh, it's magic or whatever. It's like, no, they're just insane. Like, for no reason, functionally. It's like, yes, we are just gonna have muscles that literally defy explanations. I'm just gonna flick my pinky and topple a building, thanks. Oh, his muscle. Some of those characters have muscles that have extra muscles layered on top of them somehow. Dante or Virgil and DMC is what your thoughts about them versus Ryu. Ooh. See, that's a trickier one. I think it would actually be a pretty even fight. Because there's a similar, like, Virgil in particular, I feel like would be a very similar fight. Although I think they might take it just because of their regenerative factor. Like, they also have to be very, like, dodge focused, so they're very good at avoiding enemy attacks. Virgil in particular is like a teleporting nightmare. And is like definitely an equal in swordsmanship, I'd say. Martial arts are cranked to divine ridiculousness. Not no reason. These martial arts are cranked to divine ridiculousness. Okay. Because martial arts. Got it. Oh, we blew up those. Ryu Hayabusa, what Shakespeare would call a tragedy character who dies. Really? I don't know what his, like, ending is going to be like. I don't know if he's going to be a tragedy or not, but, like, maybe? I'm actually not sure where that goes. Oh, I could get earrings. I feel like are these for, like, all my characters, or are these only for her? Because I don't want to buy something that's just for, like, a side character. I'm not going to do that much. But I feel like I should. You know what? I'm gonna buy the extra damage. I'm gonna buy the extra damage earrings. Put Ryu Hayabusa in Pokemon. I bet Pokemon fans would be pleased. I imagine Ryu Hayabusa versus Pikachu. I'm not sure that's a good idea. I don't want to really see Pikachu get chopped in the liver. The fucking hairstyle. I love how we can, like, equip glasses. We go into cover like we're Clark Kent. Dominatrix by night. Dominatrix Demon Hunter by night. Reporter by day. Just right for Rachel. Come in handy later with her. Okay. Be able to fight Dante or Virgil. Well, the thing with Dante or Virgil, I think Ryu would probably lose against them. And my thinking on this is they have shown similar things. You know, they have to deal with similar levels of, like, fights that he does. But the thing with them is they actually, like, can regenerate. So while he has to land a bunch of hits on them, they have to land a lot of hits on... They only have to land like one hit on him to really do him in. And unlike a lot of the other enemies, they're actually really good at the whole, you know, fighting things like multiple times their size are way more skilled than them. Dante in particular really does, in a lot, especially in the cutscenes, like character-wise, not just like gameplay-wise, but character-wise. Because anyone can get like ridiculously good at him and go full-on Devil Hunter mode. But Wonder Woman probably bothers Rachel. Yeah, probably. I mean, she's not... To be fair, Rachel... Unlike Ryu, Rachel has shown herself to be a bit less competent in a few areas. Like, she kind of got bodied by something pretty early on. Also, she's very normal human, and all she's trained to fight demons. I get the vibe that that's all she's really trained to fight. Like, remember when we saw that, like, really weird demon that caught her off guard? She wasn't prepared for that. She didn't have, like, finely tuned ninja senses. She was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even expect that. That's why I got caught. It's like, I did not even expect that this would happen. I feel like she's been fighting, like, normal dreg demons, and that's what she's trained to fight, you know? Oh my god. Okay, let's try and get some space. Yeah! Alright. Oh, shoot. We're gonna... Okay, okay. Got one of them. And I got health back from it. Oof. Okay. We got that. Boom! Got him. I mean, she's Baki level OS strength, but not like Doomslayer League, or probably even Master Chief, honestly. Rachel versus Homelander would be an instant kill. The thing with Homelander is, like, he's dangerous, but, oh god, out of all the Superman knockoffs, he's kind of, like, the lamest one in a lot of ways. Because, yeah, he's dangerous, don't get me wrong. He's definitely OP, especially in his own universe. He's extremely dangerous. The light spell creates the power of flames and lightning and create rays that blast down. Alright, so she has a key attack now. Cool. So this is also the thing, like, compared to Ryu. Like, Ryu came into the city and she said she was unprepared. He already had key magic. She's just getting key magic. But again, the thing with Homelander is that he's kind of like budget bargain Kmart brand Superman, if that makes sense. Like, he's been shown to be able to be wounded by severe damage. Like, Queen Maeve hurt him. You know, and she's like knockoff Wonder Woman. She's not like an Amazonian or an actual goddess or anything. She's just like a lady who's pretty strong. Ryu versus Raiden from Metal Gear. Better match that. I feel like Ryu might have some type of regeneration. It's just not his same games yet. He's got more power than just his training. I mean, definitely, he has magic and shit. I feel like that would be a better... Yeah, I feel like that's pretty good. Raiden has, like, the cybernetic stuff going for him. Ryu has the magic. So he basically turns into a cyborg versus, like, ninja sorcerer kind of conflict. I like that. I like a ninja science magic fight. That's a cool idea. I think that's a cool idea. I think it's a pretty even match. I'm not sure who comes out ahead on that. Honestly, it might be Raiden. I don't know if Ryu has shown the sheer speed feats that Raiden has. Like, the man chopped people into pieces in like a nanosecond. Like, the whirlwind slow-mo, and he was like carving them into individual pieces while they were moving so slow they felt like they were frozen in midair. That is like insane speed. I know Ryu's fast, but that's like next level fast, you know? Bruce Lee versus Ryu Hayabusa would be a legend. Or Chuck Norris. Yeah, unfortunately Chuck Norris isn't here to have that fight anymore. He has adiosed from this plane of existence. Goodbye. Alright, so let's head through here. Oh joy, more guns. More guns and rocket launchers. Ooh. I will say the big hammer is good for, like, taking out these guys. Nice. And the healing orbs are always good. Also, I like how her hammer can just, like, brute force the things that Ryu needs explosives. I think Ryu still beats him, even though Raiden will put up a good fight. Woo! Finally finished all the main story carry out for NTA, as well as the spinoff. Now I can freely watch other streamers play NTE without risk of spoilers. Is that a hint? I feel like it's a hint. Alright, I'll have to look up what the NTE is. You missed my one comment. What was the one comment? Wonder Woman was probably bothers Rachel. By the way, oh, the Baki comment. By the way, I know Baki's ridiculous with portrayal of martial arts, stopping earthquakes, single punch and stuff, but you'd be surprised how much of the stuff from the show is actually doable. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if they baked in like a lot of actual martial arts stuff. And I know, like, people can do some pretty incredible stuff. It's just, Baki, most of the stuff that I'm like, okay, this would like make them OP characters. Baki has that weird thing where the characters go from being reasonable to being just actually insane in like no time. It's sort of like Hunter x Hunter, actually. Like, during the Hunter exam, you had people who were just like pretty strong or pretty fast or pretty good with knives, and then you jumped straight into nin users. And so you went from like the Hunter examinees who are, you know, normal people for the most part. Like, they're not normal, they're trying to be hunters after all, but they're pretty average baseline human. And then you get nin users, and it's just like, what the frick is this? How is nin? Oh my gosh, this is like a step above. I feel like that's also the kind of thing Baki has going on, where you have like normal human martial artists, and then you have the insane crazy BS. That's kind of like the vibe I've always gotten from Baki. It's comparable to Mortal Kombat or Marvel. In one scene unbeatable and another sucker punched. Yeah, that is always the problem with power level scaling, I feel like. It inevitably comes down to like continuity issues. Because inevitably, inevitably, different writers are going to get a hold, especially with long-running properties like Mortal Kombat or DC. Now, I don't know why the power scaling is weird in Baki, because apparently that's like one creator for the most part. But in like places like Marvel and Mortal Kombat makes sense. There are a bunch of different writers, bunch of different companies have owned all this over years. You know, DC itself is like a collage of comic companies. IDW or a bunch of other stuff. It's just like been absorbed by them over the years. And so lore, retcons. I mean, Superman himself has like, when you say more powerful than Superman, you immediately have to caveat it with, oh, by the way, this Superman, or not Golden Age. We're not even discussing that, obviously, Golden Age Rex. You know, because Golden Age Superman is like actually ridiculous. And then there's like the Golden in the Sun Superman, you know, the one that like sat in the sun for 1,000 years or something. Oof. That one's just insane in general, because that guy is basically just unkillable. Like, I don't care what you're doing. You're not beating that. You're not beating Superman who's been in the sun for that long. You're just not. All right. Anyway, ooh, Earrings of Fortune. What does this do? Let us see. Accessories. Earrings of Fortune. Increases key power buildup. Yes, please. Well, I don't really have any extra. I don't not really have any, like, empty key at the moment, so I don't really need that at the moment. Neverness to Everness is a new gacha game I've been talking about. You know, the anime GTA? Oh, yeah, you did mention that one. I need to check that out, maybe. Next up, I'm doing Mouse Detective PI, unfortunately. And, you know, finishing up this, but definitely, that will definitely be on my next recommended game. I've actually been really enjoying doing, like, the recommended alternating with like, new games. It's given me a lot of variety, and it's helping me do my backlog, because I have so many things over the years I've wanted to try, but I've not tried yet. It's not even that. Mortal Kombat and Baki games consistent in the span of even, like, one game or arc to arc. I mean, that can just be bad writing sometimes. Look at me in my glass house throwing stones. But, like, it kind of is. I don't know. I feel like when you, like, make rules for your magic system... See, I'm going to get in trouble here. I'm going to get in trouble saying something and then regretting it, because I'm going to immediately deconcentrate myself. Okay, so when it comes to, like, power scaling and stuff, I do feel like you should be consistent, because otherwise it feels weird. The thing is, there are legitimate ways that power systems can be inconsistent without it necessarily being bad writing. Like, for example, Magnus Archives makes a lot of characters really powerful. It's just that their powers are things they don't often want to indulge in, and as a result, they can get taken down by surprise, even though they're an all-seeing eye entity, because the guy doesn't want to invoke the powers of the Eldritch God that has his soul under control at the moment. He would rather not. Or for, like, he's trying not to, or, like, dealing with emotional issues. I feel like if you want to have characters in positions where their power scaling is going to be a little weird, you should at least give it some, like, emotional context, or, like, make it a part of the character to an extent, rather than just have them lose because you need them to lose because the plot needs to go this way. I mean, at least just, like, justify it in the plot. You know, have somebody cheat in the fight. Have them, like, bring this unexpected advantage. Have them just, like, actively blackmail them into losing or something. Like, there are plenty of ways you can do stuff like that. It's also why really powerful characters often have nowhere to go. One writer who's actually really good at continuing universes without making power scaling just ridiculous is Rachel Aaron. So she has this universe I've talked about a few times, actually. You know, I love talking about dragon books. When Rachel Aaron does some really good dragon books. In one of her, like, big... I don't even call it a series, because it's actually multiple series in the same setting. Oh, it's the weird German guy. Gavmov. It's Rachel Aaron. She does really good with this. So basically, at the end of the Nice Dragons Finish last series, the end of the Heartstriker series, Julius has essentially become, like, the most politically... like, not politically powerful, but he has a lot of, like, very powerful dragons who see him as sort of, like, moral leader to an extent. And his wife, Marcy, is now, like, the first Merlin, who's bonded to the spirit of the Forgotten Dead. So, a very powerful, godlike spirit with near infinite magic. And they also have the respect of most of the spirit world. And also the living city of the DFC. And so the writer was going to do more worlds, well, more... She wanted to do more books in this setting, because it's a really cool setting, actually. So what she ended up doing was she focused on entirely different characters. Julius and Marcy have their own shit going on. They're managing, like, Merlin spirit politics and dragon, like, relations and shit. Julius has got his own life to live. He had his, like, dangerous issues. And his real thing is he just wanted to take care of his family. He wanted his family to stop fighting and stop being ruthless. And it worked. Because you moved on to other characters who can do other things. And, oh my god, man. This man is like a Bloodborne character. Holy frick. This man is like a Bloodborne character in the way he spams bullets. Dear gods. Oh my. Again, there's a character in NTE Hanel who is extremely Neptune coded. Like Neptune hopped out of hyperdimension. No, I don't want to go to the... No, I don't want to in the way ninja. Neptunia, and reincarnated in the body of Hanel. Oh, wow. So, like, full-on trident, you know, got the beer, got the seashells, got everything. Are we talking like classic Neptune, or like modern Neptune, you know? Like, are we talking like a, you know, a modern version of Neptune, so like a fisherman, you know, full-on like Percy Jackson style? Or are we talking like very traditional Neptune, like mostly naked, seashell decorations, trident up front, that kind of thing? Go do challenge first. There's a challenge? Ah, gods. Why do I do this to myself? I'm going to torture myself, and I don't know why I'm doing it anymore. Corpse of a ninja. Oh, an elixir. Free elixir! I'm guessing it's this way, right? Yeah, probably. Oh, not up the stairs? Not over here? It's up the stairs? Okay. Alright, alright. Heading back upstairs. Heading upstairs. No, we're not doing that. We're not playing that. Ramble, you haven't played Hyperdimension Neptunia, have you? No, I have not. I'm telling you why, in order to get good. You are right in that regard, and I should listen to you, so I'm going to go do it. But I am grumbly unhappy about it. Oh, I want to get back on the plot, but I need to learn the gameplay mechanics and actually get good. So, we're going to keep going. Let's see, what else? But no, like I was saying. So we move on to, like, other characters. And most of them are not as powerful as Marcy. Like, so the next one is, like, a mage character. And there's actually no, okay, so she's involved in dragon politics. But it's mostly because she's, like, the adoptive human daughter of the the head dragon of Korea. And, and as a result, he's kind of, like, not part of, like, the new dragon, like, United Nations thing that Julius has started. So, he's kind of outside of his jurisdiction. Neptune. Oh, wow. So we're talking like full-on anime lolly. I hate fighting these things with her kit. I'm sorry. I really do not like her kit. I think that really is the most thing here. Like, I just don't like playing as her. Oof. Her kit is like a bit slower, and I've really gotten used to that slashing uppercut thing, or the slashing blast thing that Ryu has going on. We're gonna go ahead and do a key blast. Because I think we're getting key refills here. Or I had one key refill, so I assume there'd be more. That might be my problem. You have to play Hyperdimension Neptuna. Oh, frick. Okay, got it. Okay, so this is what you meant by the counters? Oh, yeah, got him. Look at that, look at that. You can abuse follow-ups here. Playing Ninja Gaiden for plot, what are you even playing? No, not playing for plot, playing it to get back on the main path. I want to try to, like, actually complete this, like, within the next month or so. Hopefully, maybe, if that's possible. Maybe I'm being, like, way too optimistic here. Okay, so, like, block and then counterattack is what I'm seeing here. So you use the fast enemies to get a block off. Oof. Ooh, look at that. Ouch. This is a tougher challenge for you. Good luck. Jump on landing with ult when you kill an enemy with Essence about. Okay. This is going to be a tricky one. Oh my. Because, dear God, 4th Wall Chan gets spawn camped by Neptune in Hyperdimension Neptunia. Back on the blimp. I have tried to do it. It's just, I'm not... I will forever hate that move until the day I die. Enemies should not be allowed to walk up to you, wrap their arms around you, and then freaking do an executioner move on you. I'm sorry, normal enemies should not have that power. I will die on that hill. I am not afraid to die on that hill. Okay. Got this, we got this, we got this. She also does the cool wall run that Ninja Gaiden does. See, she can't even wall run. Because she's in frickin' heels. Okay, this is the thing I've never understood about, like... I get that you want to have maybe, like, really lightweight armor or whatever. But the heels. Really? Fighting in heels just seems like such a risk. I cannot imagine doing that. Oh, frick. Alright, we're gonna, like, run away. Ugh. I don't have enough time to charge an ult. I literally don't know what you're talking about here. Because every time I've tried to jump, get away, charge, I've not had enough time at all to charge an ult. Okay, wait, so... Ooh, frick. When they drop Essence. Oh, when you absorb Essence and instant charger. Okay, that's what it meant. Okay, now I'm getting it. Now I'm getting it. Oh my frickin'... Ooh, this is gonna be so much pain. Okay, while I'm dying repeatedly, let's have a chat about more stuff. In a nutshell, Hyperdimension Neptuna is beyond meta. As I said, 4th Wall Chan is getting spawn camped. Is it like I'm Monica levels of spawn camped? Or is it more subtle, like a Nier Automata, or like I know getting spawn camped, but like what kind of, like, how direct is it? Do Essence when Essence is there, keep your distance. Okay. The world of Hyper Neptuna is literally called game industry. Okay, so it's not subtle at all is what I'm hearing. So no subtlety. We're going for no subtlety. Hold block in the air to not suck up the essence prematurely? So holding block in the air stops you from absorbing essence. Okay. I love how there are still loading areas in this game. You know, that was like one of the things that's really interesting about Half-Life is now there's like basically no loading areas. In some of like the remaster version, the modded version, you can basically just get rid of the load screens. Or they happen so quick, they basically no longer exist. And I'm imagining how like every time you came here, you had to wait like a few seconds for the loading bar. The grab attacks, man, the grab attacks! Okay, come on, get good. Ooh. Come on, we can do this, we can do this. Oh yeah! Look at that! Oof. God damn it! Literally tells the story of the console wars. Block is actually being used to channel essence between fights as well? Okay, It's literally tells the story of the console wars, and they made various game companies into anime girls. Holding block stop essence if you're on the ground. If more than 2, then it be faster ult. I get that, but I still have to kill like the little ones, which is a little hard to do while they're shadow walling and the dragons are constantly grabbing me with their goddamn teeth. You know, I feel like this game would be like 90 times easier if you just removed all the grab attacks. Like, the cheese would just be so easy, because the block would be able to deal with almost everything. Or the block would be, like, way more powerful. Really, the grab attacks are what give the game nuance. I'm not even complaining about them, necessarily. I mean, the basic enemies being able to do this is a bit bullshit. But, like, the grab attacks add a lot more nuance, because you can't just, like, be static and block. You have to be actively avoiding things and paying attention to the enemies, which is really good design. Not gonna lie. See, and you have to be quick. Like, I was not quick enough there. Or there. Okay, I think I'm getting it. I think I'm starting to get this. So you gotta like kind of like dance around your enemies. More standard attacks than reuse, like focus on heavy attacks. Ow! That grab attack, though, is really brutal. You just have to deal with those grabs. It really does feel that way sometimes. Like the entire weight of the world is on the grab attacks. Oh shit, I did it before I was trying to absorb it after, but I didn't get it in time. Damn it. Ah! There it is again! Yeah. There really is no cheese strat for her either. Like, Ryu at least has the benefit of that. So again, Ramble, you must play Hyperdimension Neptuna. You can start with Rebirth 1. I mean, it does sound a bit up my alley. The console wars being personified is kind of funny. I am getting more into the vibe, though. Look, I'm actually improving. He says, right before he gets grab attacked for like the 50th time. Yes, got it. Boom! Alright, swing him around. Kill them. Do not get into a fight with all three at once. You do not like that. Oof. Alright, come on. We don't want to be in a fight with all three at once. We don't. Oh, get away from the grab. Get away from the grab. Get away from the fire, too. Shoot. Keep at it. You might even earn the right to call yourself a proper ninja. Shush. Alright, I'm gonna try a heal potion, because I feel like I'm in the swing now. I don't want to lose this momentum. Alright. Ugh! I almost did it. Almost. Not quite. Okay. Heavy attack there. Now we're gonna block. Get some counters. Get some counters! Alright. Red barrels, get some essence. Oh, we get essence from red barrels! No, I get explosions from red barrels is what I get. And I get grab attacked. Great. Maybe if I use the O? Alright, hit him hard, hit him hard. Oof! Well, at least I hit them too this time. That did not end well, that did not end well. In Ninja Gaiden, you can't think of it as video game gauntlet. These are combat situations being dismantled. I'm getting it. I get that angle. I got the essence! Why did it not let me do a charge attack instantly? Quick charge, please! Damn it, the health orb was right there. See if you have Nimpo left to use with her. Ah! Damn it! I shall get better at this. I shall progress. The world shall grow stronger through my defeats. I really just want to go after Alma, though. Like, what's the deal? You get the angle, now you have to learn executing consistently. That is like the vibe, though, right? Like, it's the difference between games where you're just trying to figure out what cheese strat to use and, like, actually what's going to make you better. I remember playing Darksiders a while back. Like, I remember I played Darksiders 2 and actually 100% it. Do not ask. It was very tedious. There was this like long 100-floor gauntlet thing to do, and it was like very, very tedious and boring. And it was basically about pulling out whatever cheese strat you can and getting the numbers really high. Very boring game overall. But, not sure why I 100%ed it. But, I tried to play Darksiders 3 years later. That was back when I was doing more of like this era, you know, I think I about to start my channel around that time. And I just like, was not as interested, because at that point I played all the Souls games, and I was like, no. That fire breath will just sometimes hit me and sometimes not. Really, really, really just sometimes not. Alright. Ow! Oh boy. Let's go, Nimpo. Got him, I think. Oof. Come on, get him. Yes. Alright, Nimpo again, because we're invincible while we're doing this, so we can do it through the fire breath. Get a heal. Alright, kill that thing. Nope, it's not dead yet. Not dead yet. Oof. Oh, man. Okay, and we want to... Oof, nope, we're good. I mean, Darksiders lets you get some creative stats and cool combos like Devil May Cry. I'm talking about Darksiders 2 and 3. I tried playing Darksiders 1, it was just kind of like budget God of War for me. Oh, fun. I got the energy and it didn't do a quick charge. Gotta love that. Oh, frick. I do not want to get near it because it's going to do that freaking chomp attack, and I hate that chomp attack so much. Like, that grab attack is like the death of me. It has done most of the damage in these fights. And he just does it randomly whenever he's close to me. If I'm close to him, he's going to try it. If I'm close to him for long enough, he will try a grab. It is literally only a matter of time. I say I like Darksiders. Really? I would not say that at all. Darksiders was like budget God of War. The combos were more limited. Weapon variety. Overall presentation was just lower for me. In like every way. Like Kratos has tragedy to him, you know? He has like a full-on Greek tragedy thing going on. And we have War over here, who's just angry and set off Armageddon earlier by accident. And he's angry about it, because he's always angry at all things, all the time, because he's War. And then they had the whole thing where, like, they were doing, because the funny thing about Darksiders for me is they were doing this whole 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse thing. And they were like, okay, so we're going to have War, and the second game will be about death. And then, oh, wait, Pestilence and Famine are kind of boring. Well, oh, no. The third one is actually called, what's the third one called? Oh, Fury, right. We don't need Famine, Fury. That'll do. It's like, did you just give up on your Steam halfway through your games? That's hilarious. I'm sorry. When you play Hyperdimension Neptune, you must play the English dub. Oh, nice. Cool. Conquest. Like, Conquest, yeah, go for that. See, like, there are better options than Fury. I mean, you literally already had War, too. Like, we're not doing a whole 7 Deadly Sins thing. We were doing a 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse thing, I thought. Those are 2 different parts of Judeo-Christian myth. You could, Oh, I can kind of Toreador him. I hadn't realized that. Okay, I might be able to do that for, like, good damage, perhaps. Alright. Shoot. Ah! Wow, I'm going to struggle with this. You know, I'm probably going to end up doing this section offline if I don't finish tonight. But we will see, Hopefully I can beat it tonight. I have 15 more minutes. We can do this. Gameplay is, in God of War, is kind of basic for action games. And I saw an in-depth video about in-depth combat. Yeah, God of War can get interesting. The thing is, most people, especially if you're playing on the base difficulty, really all you need to know is this. Square, square, triangle. Square, square, triangle. Square, square, triangle. To be fair, you don't need much more than that in God of War either. I forget. I mean, not in God of War. In Darksiders either. It's just like, but God of War 2 and 3 are different stories. But God of War 1, square, square, triangle, square, square, triangle. In-depth combat for Darksiders. See, the thing is, you can get through Darksiders fairly easily. Then again, most of my experience is Darksiders 2. I've played a bit of Darksiders 1. Maybe it gets really in-depth later on, but the bits I played, especially like the first like half, were kind of basic. I think I got about halfway through the game before I jumped out, so like, nah. Alright. Oh my. Okay, back away. Bam! Got him. Alright, charge heavy. Boom! Alright, come on. Alright, come on, come on, grab healing, grab healing. That tail attack too, that nice follow-up. Ghost Rider did interesting. Ooh. What about skill expression? Square, circle, triangle won't give you that, really. Again, that's for basic God of War. The point I was trying to make is that while God of War does have that as like a basic, like, this will carry you through normal mode thing, you have to be a bit more intelligent when you're going into harder difficulties. And it is one of the reasons I really enjoy God of War. Like, it's one of the only games where I've actively continued down, like, the, you know, like, the insane extra, oh, super challenge mode, difficulty mode. I don't often do that for games, because I feel like the normal difficulty is often enough for me. I'd rather play games that are tough enough to actually be enjoyed on the normal difficulty a lot, as opposed to play ones that require harder difficulties to get through. Try using the O button to destroy barrels. When you get enemies near them or an ult charge about to explode them to clear some out. Okay, so trying to use them to, like, clear off one or two of them. Got it. Got it. Ghost Rider did that interestingly because you get a ton of OP abilities, but you have to know what you're doing in order to keep it rolling. Yeah. Well, and there's something to be said for, like, how to make an OP character fun. On hards is where you relay square, square, triangle, and parries most. I mean, honestly, I got the most fun out of God of War on hard levels by, like, actually varying my skills. Plus, later God of War games really test you. God of War 3 can be pretty difficult in harder modes. Especially some of the boss fights. Poseidon on, like, full hard difficulty was pretty hard. It got weirdly easier because the variety of weapons gives you more counters later on. Whereas early on, when you only have your basic weapons, you're going to Poseidon, you just get, like, kind of almost wrecked. At least I did. Oh, I've spent a lot of time with that Poseidon fight when I went to hard mode. Boom. Okay. Bam. Come on. Okay, come on, come on, come on. We want to keep this to 1v1 fights. She doesn't like being grouped. Boom! Oh, yes, I managed to get off a super. That felt so good. Ah! God of War 3's got this open ability where you're pulling enemies to give you air and invincibility frames. I almost got it. I feel like I need to wait for the fires, actually. That fire attack he uses is actually an ideal time to go for the ult. Ah! Oh, yes, yes, yes! Finish your move! Oh, I should have gone for it right there. I waited a little bit too long. Nope, we're not doing this. We're backing out. Not getting lost in a losing battle here. Boom! Alright, got it. Alright, wait for him. Nope, can't wait for him. Damn it. Whew. Boom! Got it again. Get your distance sorted before going for it. Alright, got it, got it, got it. Make sure your distance is, like, cleared. Okay, okay, we're doing this, we're doing this. Yeah, God of War is, like, does have that, like, nice, it's full on Devil May Cry at this point. Yeah, God of War 3 did have a lot of, like, airtime stuff going on. I remember that. Although I will say, God of War, what was it, 2016, I think? 2016 was the new reboot, right? God of War 2016 probably was the hardest one I faced so far. So, I know that might sound a bit ridiculous, but God of War 2016 could be brutal. The Valkyrie fight, like with the Queen of the Valkyries, was intense. It was one of the hardest boss fights I had ever experienced to that point. And I still think it's pretty challenging even to this day. She has such a wide variety of moves that, like, she will always keep you partially on your toes. Oh man, the Queen Valkyrie fight really is like peak for me when it comes to God of War fights. I know it's not classic God of War, but oh man. God of War 4, right? Yeah, well, I mean, it's not really God of War 4 because there's all the side games, but basically God of War 4. Because, you know, it is like the mainline game that continued like the main plot, so to speak, to an extent. Alright. Well, oh, and I just wasted another healing potion. Great. So now I'm not even going to be able to endurance using healing. Boom. Nope. Yeah, get your distance sort before going to it. I really do need to get my distance better. I need to make sure, because, like, it's not Ryu. I can't just, like, create distance too easily. I really do need to be creating distance better. And making sure I'm staying, like, away. Like, keeping the enemies isolated from each other, almost. Also, I need to be utilizing the fact that I can run it into walls to stun it briefly. Like, this is useful. And then we... Alright. And bam! There we go. Doom have Doom 64, yet after there's Doom 3 and supposedly Doom... I didn't say Doom also... Doom doesn't have, like, a good naming system either. I think they're both bad with that. Honestly, it's like a thing for me where I'm just like... I feel like the only reason you don't want to see your numbers is because you don't want to know how many games you've made. Like, I have a weird respect for Final Fantasy for actually having Final Fantasies be mostly numbered. I know there are a few, like, spin-off games, but for the most part, they've been like, look, we're just going to admit we made 13 games. We're not going to try to hide that. I feel like a lot of game franchises are embarrassed by, like, how long they've gone on. Like, they don't want to admit we've made the same style of game, like, X many times. I get that long-running franchises can also be hard for new people to get in on. I get that there is that angle, but I also feel like it's partially due to people just, like, companies not wanting to be like, yeah, we don't want Final Fantasy 13, our marketing department, keep Blockhouse so you don't absorb essence until you're really ready to do your old tech. I'm trying, it's just, I'm having to click a lot of stuff. But I feel like a lot of companies just like, no, it's bad for marketing PR to have, like, God of War 4. We need to have just God of War. Very striking. New vision, new direction. I'm sorry, it's just dumb. Well, like, the thing is, that's not in the name. They didn't call it God of War 2016. We call it God of War 2016. Because the only goddamn way to differentiate it. It's time to learn flow. To be fair, those are supposed to be... I am learning flow. I'm getting further with each attempt. It's just... It's taken a while. I'm probably only have one more attempt in me tonight, guys. This is probably the last one for tonight. Sorry to say. If not, I will probably beat it on my own time afterwards. Jeez, I do not like that. I've grown really used to Ryu, and I'm not a fan of her moveset. I'm just gonna be honest there. And there we go. Slash. Look at me go. Look at me. I'm in a flow state right now. Damn. Holy shit, is this what happens when you unlock all of your brain or something? Oh, man. That was insane. Yeah, he did good last attempt. He just didn't use all the essence. Good luck this time. I was there for a second. For a second, I could feel myself. I had ascended to the higher levels of play. And now I've fallen back down again. I was so close to summoning the mountain people. Like, you know when you get into like a flow state and you're just like, afterwards, you're just like, how on earth did I freaking do that? That's what I feel like just now happened. Oh. I feel like it was in such a good flow, you know? God damn, you're attacking ineffectively. Don't go for heavy attacks. They're easily cancelable chains. Boom! Boom! Oof. Ah! Use all your health so you can buy some back. Oh yeah! Execution. Bam! Oh no! No, 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 no! Okay, got him, got him. Oh, frick, frick, frick! Still tough, though. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Boom! Boom! Oh my god! I'm in the mode, I'm in the mode! I've got the mode. I've got the mode! Oh boy! Oh, come on, come on, come on! I got this, I got this, I got this! Yes! Kill one! Kill one, get the essence. Get the essence from off. Oh boy! Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Well, I was trying not to. But I was trying to do a heavy charge there. And also, I'm trying to get that execution move off. Still though, someone inside bets. Oof. This stuff is inconsistent, no offense. Somewhat, I can tell that I can do it though. I just need to get better. Wait, am I almost done here? The dragon hasn't spawned. Oh my god. Have I? Am I near the end? I think I can actually do this. The dragon hasn't spawned. I think I've used up all the dragon spawns. Oh my god, have I actually got this? Have I actually got this time? Okay, just be careful, play carefully, and we've got this. Okay, come on, come on. There we go. Actually, you know what? No, 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 screw it. Nimpo, Nimpo. Oh, come on. Come on, we killed all the dragons, I think. I just need to kill all the small ones. But I have so little health. One mistake could do me in here. Oh my. I'm not going for the slow attacks anymore. I'm going for fast attacks. I'm learning. I got health. Yes! Did I do it? Oh my god. Snimpo them. Nearly just take care. I had to rewrite your urge to drop enemies all the time. And like I simply said, just going for slow attacks. I did it. Alright, I need to find a save place immediately. We need to find... No, we're gonna head right back. We're heading right back to that save area. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Which direction is the closest way to a save area? I'm so scared. I don't know where to go. I have no idea where to go. Where's the save area? I need to find a save station now. I need to find civilization now. Okay, this door stands firmly shut. I have to go back the other way. I cannot die to the guards. I would rather use the potion than have to redo that entire fight again. Oh my god. Oh my god, I did it. I did it. I cannot believe I actually did it this stream. Oh, what a high note to end on tonight. Thank you again, Rusty. Oh, you've been awesome. Nerd Dragon Code Assembly, as usual. Great fun. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and just, like... We're just gonna go ahead and do this right now. And we have the save. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're not gonna tempt fate anymore tonight. We have done great work tonight. We have made it further, and we've done a really good challenge level. I've gotten better with the character and actually advanced as a person, a player. So this was really fun. Honestly, Nerdo Dragon, great recommendation for this game. I've been having a ton of fun playing it, and it's been a great challenge. So I'll see you guys next time for Mouse Detective PI on Thursday. Bye.